Walking the Amalfi Coast, a travel review for On Yorkshire magazine by Kevin Pilley. Having been married a while and known each other much longer, the only time my wife and I now hold hands with any real meaning is when negotiating exposed, vertiginous cliffs with sheer drops. Along old mule tracks carved into rock faces overhanging crashing waves, your partner becomes less of a soulmate and more of a handrail, an essential companion rather than a significant other. Love is not letting your partner plunge to their death into a Macaire chasm or perform an accidental backward belly flop with a half-pike and gainer into the Tyrrhenian Sea. At any age, the definition of a great holiday is returning home intact. Italy's Sentiero degli Dei, Path of the Gods, is only 434 miles long, but it sits 2,065 feet above sea level and is largely unfenced. Legend has it that this trench was cut into the earth by the gods as they rushed down from heaven to save Ulysses from the sirens. Today, it's a medium-intensity trek, but one that reminds you of your own mortality. After 131 zones, your Fitbit is practically foaming. It's rather off-putting to climb up the 1,300 steps from Priano before even starting the famously scenic and scary walk, only to find centipede corpses littering every step. Death by blisters must be long and painful when you have 100 feet. The path stretches from Aggerola, Bomerano, which many opt to reach by taxi to avoid the grueling step climb, to Nocelle, where you can catch a bus to Positano. The Amalfi Coast provides the ultimate step-up class. Building Scala, steps, is an ancient South Italian tradition.
You can spot the locals by their enormous calves, muscular thighs, and what begins as a short walking holiday along the Amalfi Coast transforms into a long, indulgent sitting and drinking holiday.
The region boasts some wonderful restaurants and bars. With commanding views of the Bay of Naples, the Sky Vista Bar at Sorrento's Hotel Mediterraneo must be one of the world's finest sundowner venues. There, as you sip Vento in Poppo, a cocktail created by the genius Arturo Iaccarino, you can feel the high life coursing through you. A mix of 30 ml tequila Altos Plata, 10 ml Mezcal de Maguey Vidal, 20 ml Amara, 10 ml fresh lemon juice, 40 ml Minerva orange craft beer, and a coral thread garnish. The drink literally feels like wind in your sails. Arturo's Ultramar, Under the Sea, is another marvel, made with Double Brut, Capricious Gin, Italicus, and Blue Spirulina. His Barrier Reef combines Belvedere Vodka, Savoia Aperitivo, elderflower syrup, cranberry juice, and aquafaba, canned legume juice. The Red Sea features Anacino apple liqueur, Aglianico red wine, cinnamon syrup, and fresh lime. You'll need something special to toast such a spectacular sunset. So special, in fact, that for non-residents, there's a minimum spend of €150 to sit on a frontline sofa and watch the sun dip into the sea. After a scorching walk, you'll have earned your indulgence. One of the region's most rewarding pleasures is Lacrima Christi, Christ's Tears, a Neapolitan wine made from grapes grown on the slopes of Mount Vesuvius. It is crafted mainly from Verdeca and Coda di Volpe grapes, with smaller proportions of Falangina, Greco di Tufo, and Capretone. The red variant is made from Piedirosso and Chiancino grapes. Archaeologists believe this wine closely resembles the kind drunk by ancient Romans. The name derives from the ancient myth that Christ's tears, shed over Lucifer's fall from heaven, fell upon the land, enabling vines to grow. Christopher Marlowe references the wine in Tamburlaine the Great, Part 2, while Hart Crane wrote the poem Lacrimae Christi in his 1926 collection White Buildings. Salvatore Moroni and Vincenza Sibiglia, sommeliers at the renowned five-star Relais and Chateau Il San Pietro Hotel, are well versed in Lacrima Christi. Located between Priano and Positano, the hotel offers breathtaking views and luxurious experiences. Executive chef Alois van Langenaker and chef Antonio Villani helm the acclaimed Michelin-starred Zas restaurant. The hotel, built out of a cliff face in the 1970s by Carlo Carlino Cinque, was southern Italy's first five-star luxury hotel and an early magnet for the international jet set. At this iconic venue, you'll encounter delights like fennel soup, saffron and totari tagliatelle, and carpaccio of sea bream with pomino brut leonia by Marchesi di Frescobaldi. Even the amuse-bouches, pizza, olives and walnut bread are divine. Every course feels like a mini banquet. You retire to the terrace with a digestivo, imagining owning your own cliffside retreat. A haven where guests can enjoy the best in life, from the scent of myrtle to the sound of crashing waves. Il San Pietro is a place where you forget the rest of the world, rest your feet, and remember your taste buds. 7-night self-guided walking holiday from On-Foot Holidays available April to November, excluding August. EasyJet flies to Naples.